Nail-biting matches and finger-licking food. Well, can this combination get any better? On that note, let's make stuffed bombil for our fans and friends of Amchi, Mumbai Indians. Hey guys, this is Varun Inamdar and welcome to Indian Culinary League. Stuffed bombils are basically stuffed Bombay ducks. I'm going to stuff them with prawns. For that, let's heat a wok, and in that I'm going to add in a tablespoon of oil. This is regular vegetable oil. While that gets heated up, let's quickly chop an onion. The onions are cut and ready, and the oil in the wok has also heated up. Let's transfer the onions into the pan. I like to use a little more of the onions because the filling gets a nice little sweetish tinge because of the prawn and the onion. Let's stir fry this on high flame. We need to get this a little translucent, and the moment that happens, I'll add in a tablespoonful of garlic and green chilli which has been lightly crushed. Well, you can also use a fine paste or you can use it chopped. Now that is a personal choice. Let's give this a stir, and this needs to cook till the raw smell kind of goes away. Once this gets lightly cooked, I'll add in chopped prawns. These are nicely washed, cleaned, deveined, and I've chopped these roughly. Do not keep them whole because you do not want the Bombay ducks to kind of open up and tear. Let's cook this on high flame because you do not want this to leach out water. And with this, let's add in some basic spices. Turmeric powder, again, not too much. And red chilli powder, just to kind of give it a touch of color because the spice is already there. Let's give this a few tosses. And the flame needs to be constantly on high because we need this mixture to be nice and dry. While this is cooking, let's also chop some fresh leaves of coriander. Let's add this to the mixture while it's still cooking and give this a mix. If you've noticed earlier, I've not added salt, and that's deliberately done so because if you add it earlier, it'll leach a lot of liquid, and that's not what you want. So this is the time when you add in salt and splashes of lemon juice. The moment you add in lemon juice, off goes the flame, one final stir, and allow this mixture to cool down completely. For stuffing the bombils, I'm of course using bombils, bumlas or Bombay ducks as we all know them. I've removed the head, the tail, the fins, I've cleaned the gut, I've slit it open, and I have removed the soft bone that is running right in the center of the bombil. What we need to first do is marinate this very lightly with a little bit of salt and turmeric. So let's do that first. This is the only time where we are going to salt and marinate the fish, so make sure that's perfect. Well, if you choose to, you can also add in some lemon juice or tamarind or kokum as you wish. I like it just like that, just perfect, because the stuffing has nice lemon juice. So that's the lightly marinated fish. Let's open them again. Let's place this on a board like so and scoop in some of the prawn mix. Spread it on top of the fish, pat it evenly, and roll it up like a Swiss roll from the tail side inwards. If you're uncomfortable doing this, you can secure it with a toothpick. Let's continue stuffing the rest. The fish is stuffed and rolled. Let's fry it. For that, I'm heating a regular vegetable oil in a pan. Allow that to heat. And while that's happening, let's make a mixture of rice flour and semolina. I'm taking that in a platter. Give that a light mix. We need to roll the Bombay duck into this mixture very nicely, very softly using light hands. Keep it again seam side down and do the same process for the other pieces of fish. Dust the excess flour and keep the fish aside. Flour and semolina dusted fish is now ready. Let's fry these. Bombil is a fish which the moment it hits oil or water, it becomes extremely soft, extremely delicate. Ensure to keep the fish seam side down because you will notice that despite it being seam side down, it'll still kind of open up a little. But do not worry, it'll be perfect. Increase the flame, and this now needs to be roll fried and finished for say around 2 to 3 minutes till the fish is perfectly done. The trick here to fry bombil is to not turn it or touch it the moment it hits oil or water in case of curries. Give it some time, let it develop a nice crisp coat, and then give it a flip. Once these are nicely fried and done, let's transfer these on an absorbent kitchen paper so that all the excess oil is kind of taken care of. At Indian Culinary League, I promise to give you some amazing recipes. And with this one, दुनिया भुला देंगे हम.